Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. And last time we just got the Ifrit Aeon. Finished that Cloister of Trials there. It wasn't too bad. And now we have a cutscene. The sound of all those people walking. Is anyone going to say anything like ever? Oh, Tidus is having a flashback to when he was a popular blitzball player in
behind me.
Xanarkand. You didn't. You can't just erase your entire past in the span of a couple days.
And they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
And what will that accomplish? Well, okay, you screamed really loud. Alrighty then. Oh, now we get to go back through this area. Which means we get to fight. I thought you were done with the screaming really loud, you nut. Which means we get to fight more of these enemies again.
Back on the field.
Yeah, waka waka boom. Take that. Now I don't. Tidus needs. Everybody needs a turn. So Tidus, equip the sword you already have. Lulu. I don't want to kill that. Oh, we can give Yuna a turn by doing Null Shock. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Only 2 MP, and basically what these Null abilities will do, well, you'll see. It'll give you a one-shot immune to the next attack of that element, which can be very nice as long as you know what element you need to protect against. And given a lot of the elementals in this game, it's fairly obvious. Okay, what I do want to do, I want Waka to have a turn. So now I want to use the extract ability. Let's show that off. It's only 1 MP, which is fine because Waka only has 30.
Man, blows can't hurt it, huh?
I wasn't trying to kill it with that. I was trying... Really? You couldn't have aimed that at Waka? Oh, fine. Okay, everybody had their turn. Let's water it down. No, we overkilled it. Which, that's actually going to be really nice, because that's going to give us 2 ability spheres. I'm saying that because this is, you know, post-commentary. Yeah, see, 2 ability spheres instead of what it would have normally given us, which would probably have been mana spheres? I don't pay that close attention. I just know I want more ability spheres, so we use this extract ability. That's how this works. So actually, let's do it on that elemental again. Because we can apparently now overkill those elementals with Lulu. We'll get Kamari's turn, and we'll water down this guy. Oh yeah, that's going to get us 2 more ability spheres. Awesome. We'll have to go sphere gridding later. And now we just bring in Tidus.
Yeah. Told ya.
You didn't tell me anything. All you did was scream really loud. Twice. Alright, well... Yeah, we'll touch the save point so we get refilled, but I'm not going to save it yet. Though I probably should, but I don't think there's anything too important coming up. Well, there will be an important optional sort of thing to get. And I'm not too concerned if we get it or not. More on that in a bit. First, a cutscene. Well, maybe not a cutscene. We're just all standing
Off to
around.
Luca at last.
Yes, a cutscene.
The match
So
starts
we'll
soon as we
embark.
get there. So rest up on the way, yeah?
We're getting on the boat, which means hope you're all still awake. Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here. Yeah, I'm doing a second intro almost 6 minutes into the video. But I don't think I'm going to get the chance to do that intro next time. So, yeah, this is going to be a shorter boat ride. Spoiler alert, we're not going to get ambushed by Sin. Because we're traveling at night, so we're being sneaky. I'm pretty sure that's not the reason. I'm just making stuff up. But that's okay. This game's plot tends to make stuff up. Oh good, those two are going up top so they can fight about Chapu some more. And everybody's crowded around Yuna. Aren't these the same people that were crowded around Yuna before? Whatever. And Tidus is down here. There's treasure down here, and it has a high potion. Hi there, potion. No. No, I do not want to have fun with you. We're not here for fun. We're here for boring ship rides. That doesn't sound exciting. Let's... Oh, hey, the merchant guy.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Oaka to do, I ask ye?
I don't know. What is an Owaka to do? You're not going to sell us anything
It
right
might
now,
not
are
mean
you?
much, but
Okay.
good luck in the tournament.
No, it doesn't mean much. Then again, the tournament doesn't mean much to me
Some
either.
people can be so rude.
You're one to talk. And it's the Chocobo room again. Engine room.
La 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 la.
Okay, we don't need to hear that again. No more Luna impersonations. That's a different game.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
We do have a Albed
I
primer to
remember
collect
him.
on the ship.
Guy from Kilika.
It's somewhere on the bridge.
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
The directions
Oh, right.
I have
You're
to
that
find
idiot.
it say middle of the
Don't
bridge
call
where the
him
green carpet is.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to
Oh,
win
were
the
these
cup.
guys saying anything important?
Well,
I was
they
looking
do
at my
now that I'm
directions.
here.
Yes, they will win.
No, they
he
won't.
used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I don't know how to
got too close to
interpret
Sin
this. No,
There is a
don't.
city. Really?
Don't add that, Tidus.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm or just a concession to her. Yeah, that whole segment was kind of weird.
Say something. You'll take
Speaking of
responsibility.
weird.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose
Well-
fault is that?
Not mine.
Yeah, that's kind of Yuna's fault for wanting to make him
It
a
is
guardian.
mine, huh?
Oh, excuse me. No, it's not your fault. Yuna's capable of making her own decisions. If she wants Tidus as a guardian, that's because she wants Tidus as a guardian. Ah, there's our all-bed primer. Okay, now I don't have to worry about that anymore. The instructions here say if you do miss this, you can find it later at the Luca docks. But we didn't miss it, so we don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about is this thing. So, it's time for another flashback. I don't remember this many flashbacks in this game. They'll probably wind down sometime, right?
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
I can understand why Tidus has father issues.
You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Yeah, I have no more comments for that. Let's go back to reality. Okay, the Jhect Shot challenge. This is the optional thing that I don't really care about if we get it or not. So, basically, you're going to see these memories pop up. Basically, it'll just be like wavy text. And you have to press, those combinations of buttons. Pretty self-explanatory. If it appears in the lower left, you press down and left and X at the same time. If it appears in the center, you just press X. If it appears directly above you, press... It's pretty easy. But doing this is kind of tricky. I remember I did not get this the last time I played. I'm only going to give this one shot. I think you can attempt it multiple times if you don't get it. It's a... yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the memories.
You're out of your league. 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 No one else can do it.
And we hit. Or we got it.
Huh.
Did we get it? Are we supposed to get a message that says we get it? It looks like we got it.
The best. Yeah, right.
Okay, the Jhect Shot is a move that we can, or a technique we can use
Whoa,
in a
what's
game
that
of
called?
Blitzball.
Doesn't have a name. Anyone can do it if they try.
Show us one more time, yeah?
So I think we have the Jhect Shot now? If we don't, and I'm just mistaken here or misled by the cutscene, I'm not, like I said, I'm not too worried about it because I'm not big into Blitzball. I'm not going to do a lot of Blitzball. In fact, I'm only going to do the Blitzball tournament that's going to be forced on us by the game. And during that time, I'll complain more about Blitzball.
I knew it! I knew you were something special!
Well, he is a star player of the Xanarkand
That was the
Days.
Jhect Shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Hey,
Sir Jhect showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the sublimely magnificent Jhect Shot Mark III.
oh my.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark 1 or Mark 2, you know? My old man said the name Mark 3 was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark 1 and Mark 2. And they really did come back.
Sounds like a pretty clever
I used
marketing
to
gimmick.
get so mad.
Although, how did Jhect have time to show Yuna that when Yuna was a child? Because that was 10 years ago, and he would have had to start on his journey
Is
with
he alive, you
Vraska,
think?
like,
I don't
almost
know.
immediately.
But Sir
Whatever.
Jhect was my father's guardian.
There's
he's famous
much
here,
more
too?
bigger issues with the
Yes.
plot than
So if anything
Jhect
happened to
showing
him,
Yuna the
I should think word
Jhect
would get
Shot.
around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
punch him in the face.
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one.
Yeah, that's
After
the
everything
spirit.
he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right?
Those hand gestures,
Ain't it tough?
repeatedly,
It
do
is
not
hard
match.
to follow in his footsteps
It's
as a summoner.
weird.
Sure.
But
The guy in the
honor
background
of
trying
having
to
a
do the
father
Jhect
like
Shot.
him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Waka being Waka.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
That's okay, we're only gonna do it for one tournament. No, I don't need to say. Nothing significant has really happened yet. And I know there's no danger, at least in the immediate future here. So we'll get an opportunity to say it. Meanwhile, we have fancy cutscene. Ah, excuse me. This is Luca. Yeah, see, Sin didn't ambush us this time.
Ah, over there. The ships carrying the players are arriving now.
Oh, here we go.
This will be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to.
They won't be able to.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes,
Yep,
Baba,
a
they're gonna
lot
be
of people
pulling
got
out all the
Killicud.
stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks?
No.
The next team on the ramp is... Well, well, well. If it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
Wow, the announcers.
That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few
That is pretty
die-hard
good.
fans are in the audience today.
Okay, half of them don't even look like
Best of
fans.
luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
The one kid's like gripping his head like he just wants this all to stop.
Moving right along.
And the other people don't even look like they care.
Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round
They've got an attitude I don't like.
back home in Luca.
They've got a face that needs to be
Without a doubt,
punched.
They are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they
And it looks like
dominated
they've
last
got
year, it'll
about
take
as
a
many
miracle for them
fans
to lose
as
today.
the Aurochs did at their dock. Yeah, they've got like, what, 4 or 5 people? We had 4 or 5 people. We had that same kid. That same kid that was gripping his... What?
Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the
All of Luca is 5 people?
They know, I know, and you know, folks.
I know they're a bunch of obnoxious people.
Luca-goers are number 1.
Yeah, it's like this every
Okay.
year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Well, Tidus is clearly not used to playing for the losing team. Or at least not the biggest losers.
Stop right there, goers.
Where did you even get that megaphone?
You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause
Please
this
don't-
year,
don't.
us Aurochs are taking the cup.
And now
What
everyone
in
thinks you're
Yevon's
psycho,
name were you doing up there?
including
We sure
Waka.
stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were.
On the sphere.
Maester Micah is here.
Can't just say on the big screen,
Already?
on the camera. No,
Number 3 dot.
they have
What's up
spheres
now?
for that.
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
Oh, Maester Micah, is there a
Maester?
sphere for that too?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years
Bavel.
as Maester.
I like that
50
name.
years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Sure, why not? And see, I told you that about the boat ride. The boat ride was not going to last that long. The boat ride didn't last long either. Alright, so there's that kid that was gripping his head like he had a headache when we were getting off the boat, and then over cheering for the Luca goers. Can we go punch him in the face too? That's how we solve our problems on this channel. It tends to work too. Alright, the game wants me to go... Okay, I guess I have triggered the cutscene. Very well
Can't
then.
see a thing.
I'll just climb up on the boxes and grab another mega horn. What are those creatures? No, seriously, what are they? Especially the fat one with the drums.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Sure, it can be a Guado.
Maester Seymour?
Okay, so if Maester Micah is in charge of leading all the people of Sphera, what does Maester Seymour do? I mean, they both have the title of Maester, but why do they both need the title of Maester if there's only one leader of all the people of Sphera? Okay, we'll just watch the scene. And that old dude must be Maester Micah. It is.
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour.
His voice sounds like
And
that
all of
voice
you
you'd
as
get in like
I
old school
present to
PC
you
games of
the
an old
son of
dude who's like
Maester
warning you
Giscard
of
who
prophecy or
departed for
something.
the far plane of fortnight past.
That's the impression
As
I
some
get
of you
though.
will already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
Well, good for him.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester.
Your
In
voice
life,
is not as
my
interesting.
father Jiskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado.
Well, good
I
for
vow
him.
to
Do all
carry on his
Guado have
legacy
like weird
and to
lines
fulfill my
or
duties
veins
as
or
Maester
whatever that
to
is
the
going
best
across their
of my
faces?
abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
He almost, the way he dresses, I don't know what that's like. I almost want to say like a monk. Yeah, those veins, those are creepy. Yuna has 2 different colored eyes.
Psyched you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Hustle.
That actually becomes kind of important. Although the game doesn't specifically always go into that detail. It's not a huge deal, so don't worry. Why are you suddenly so like, who would you have expected to walk through
Where's
that
Waka?
door and be happy to see.
We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Captain Walker!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
Oh good, we only have to put up with Blitzball for 2 games.
First things first. Let's go over the basics again,
If only
boys.
we could just make it 1 game. Oh, the basics. I'm going to go over this off-screen, not go over it off-screen, and just come back and complain about it next time.